First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7, past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Well, the shotgun to give to Jones. A good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz.
I knew you was going for that shit on inches, that raggedy ass play. I knew you was going to do it.
Read the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there, exactly as you described.
Oh, who the fuck? I can tell you now, I'm not going to get there to my trade. I'm not going to get my trade.
The job becomes twice as difficult.
I might win, but I ain't going to get my trade.
Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion,
I got to throw a certain amount with Teddy Bridgewater.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
Oh, let's go.
Not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. First down throw for Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater.
Oh!
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 20.
Who is that nigga? That's the slow safety.
At the 48-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here.
That nigga a slow ass safety. He a slow safety, bruh.
They're sitting him down and saying, okay, remember.
I'm about to just win the game. Fuck that nigga X Factor.
They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Man, nigga, flippy speed.
Not really any daylight.
Nigga, he gave everybody a superstar and they chose him.
2nd down. To throw now. Here's Love. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch.
Man, listen, this league ain't active at all. Them niggas just taking it, unfortunately. Nigga, when we joined the league, it was one game played when we joined, bruh. There was one game played the week before, and when we joined, like 5 users quit. He found 5 new more users, but they quit too. I'm like, man, I'm just taking this. I'm just taking this playoff win and calling it a day. Come on, yeah, I'm just because my team making the playoffs. So I'm going to just call it a day after that.
On play action, love to
throw. Depends if he don't.
Making the catch is Sternberger, and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Man, listen, we're still early.
After one on EA Sports. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
I think they ain't making the playoff.
On the delay, Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Really? So we gonna let this nigga dive forward 5 yards and get a first? This game's stupid.
Things coming together really well, and for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say, those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in.
Tackles the wrong
and
way,
he gets
bruh.
this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Being chased out left. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again.
Oh, pass.
Oh,
my God. These niggas ain't blocking, bruh.
Say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. Third down, Bridgewater.
Oh, wrong button. Yo, I'm playing trash. Yo, bro, I definitely was going to the flat route today, bro. I hit the wrong fucking button. I wasn't even looking that way. I was going to the nigga on the crossing route.
So far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it. Really, this kind of works like a punt. Snap
clean up, man. We playing like a fucking
And
idiot.
the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And now this is intercepted. My
Told you, let's
goodness.
clean up, dog.
Picked off near the 32. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for him?
Oh, I should have stayed on him, but fuck, I ain't think he was going to throw it.
Nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the...
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's good.
Oh, this is right there.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
7-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with the pick.
Panthers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Called it the 21.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. And Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time.
Man, that's trash. Bridgewater fucking garbage.
Inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start
That
out
was
the
fucking trash, bro.
play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one he operated on to start the game. Nowhere on that script.
Yeah, you want to see him hold his hand?
First thrown out for the backup, Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh.
And that's complete to Lewis. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Calling a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for 2nd and goal. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Oh, wow.
Get a timeout called on the
I didn't even
defensive
mean to
side
do
of the
that.
ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
One play interception. How the fuck that shit
decided to do a play calling? Because a one-play drive where you throw an
overthrow a
interception.
fucking swing.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And shutting him off, now open field. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up
Whole
this
bunch
game.
of trash.
Christian McCaffrey, a guy that can beat you in so many ways. He's a threat to go the distance literally.
Yeah, I got Bridgewater up for a trade game, but he can't throw the ball to get the fucking trade.
Now as he sends this one away.
I'm gonna throw the. I need 300 and some yards. It look like it might not be happening. Nigga, I just scored running the ball McCaffrey, dog. I said, fuck it, I ain't getting the trade. I was gonna trade him. Yeah, it say and win game. Teddy Bridgewater will give the game up himself, dog. I'll leave it up to him.
Get their next drive underway, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards.
Nigga, you only you over there. You... Bruh, that's the shit that kills me, bruh. It's only you and him over there. You just let the nigga run right past you. It's like, alright.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball.
Stupid.
And puts it right out
Fucking
there.
true,
For the
y'all.
nice
That
pickup.
shit.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he
Fuck this stupid ass game, man.
pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Man, first nigga let the nigga complete a pass. He in the zone. Man, listen.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Love going to give this one to Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Love from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
got his target, Samuel. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That third down conversion good for 23.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Bridgewater now from the 50. Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh roads.
And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
McCaffrey with the jet.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
I remember back in the day, I was in a 2K league. This nigga just got out of jail, so he was after like Shaq and Paul Pierce when these niggas was old, about to retire. That shit was funny as hell. He was happy as hell to get like Shaq and fucking Paul Pierce.
At the line. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. A big spot now for the rookie Love.
We're going around town, not to join the man.
Shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Working out of the gun. Love. Falls incomplete.
Trash.
But it'll be second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now a second down throw for Love here. He'll get this to Lazard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that comes.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Love looking to throw. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. At the 42. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Brian Burns in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about
Damn,
seal it.
Shane, Mike Choke 1-2-1-2.
Where it didn't matter how far
Ray did that.
he was not
Oh,
going to
you
be
hear?
denied, and he winds up taking
Hey,
this
dog.
away.
Bridgewater wasn't going to ruin the game, dog.
He's got it as they double up the lead.
Fuck that
This
trade.
one's now 28-14.
Yeah.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, we let McCaffrey take over the game, dog.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And on the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get
I
their
want
next
to, but the
drive
nigga came
underway.
through.
And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Love now on second down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trey Boston.
Oh, Trey.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Bridgewater here to throw. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Packers 14.
The Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football.
Hey, I might as well. Hey, you might as well let me get it, dog. It's already there.
Interesting call.
I think
You hear me?
such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about
Hey, it's time for you to return. It's time for you to return the favor, dog. I got you in the playoffs, bro. Let me get my trick. Hey, bro, I played my playoff game at half, dog. The least you could do is let me get my trick, bruh.
First down.
I need one more touchdown. What's that? Oh, 4 touchdowns.
And that will be incomplete.
You might as well just let me throw my last jetty, dog. Let me throw this.
DJ Moore. It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey, just look at nigga out the way, dog. Let me get my last touchdown, bruh. Not even in there on this, bruh.
Now 2nd and 2.
Bruh, I done let you come on, dog. I done let you, what you call it, bruh.
Bridgewater now. He's going to look deep for more. And he takes it.
Good look, dog.
Play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Hey,
Why are they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call